right, hello, Junior Sharks fans. Welcome back to Dearborn, Michigan. Sharks getting ready to take on the Florida Alliance. Game 3 of this 4-game set. Sharks with a 2-1 loss yesterday to the Colorado Thunderbirds, followed by a 3-2 shootout loss to the Colorado Rampage. Sharks look good considering everything they had been through yesterday, and it'll be interesting to see how they come out against Florida today. Alliance have won their first 2 games of this tournament. Get ready for puck drop. Stevens steps in, and we're off. Fast on the forecheck. Comes down. Chan intercepts it. He'll dump it in deep. Fast attacks. Chipped up. Alliance, cross-ice pass. Comes all the way through. They'll dump it in deep. Lawley goes to the boards. Fed out. Janik intercepts it. Comes up off the boards to Fast. Fast has it. He'll work it up. Has Chan. Chan enters the zone. Cross ice to Stevens, but behind him. And now here come the Alliance back the other way. Headman pass off of Lawley's skate. He'll backhand it up and out to Stevens. Pushed back in. That should have been offsides. It came out. No call though. And now the puck goes deep. Stevens down low. Brings it out himself. Here comes Carrick. Cross ice pass comes all the way through to Chan. These lines will be looking to get off as Chan dumps it in. Good pickup by the Alliance. As they'll come in, Headman, Jones is there. Hagen has it. Pushed out deep. Hagen behind the net. Rims it around. Finds Franzik. Franzik reverses it to Kwong. Kwong is able to get it momentarily. Now puck shot comes in, and Aiden Hilsentegger, who gets the start today with the save. Puck comes in, fed up and out. That'll be offsides. Kwong wins that face-off back to Jones. Jones feeds it up, finds Owen. Kwong comes up. He's got left-hand side and Martino with him. Tries to come through, but taken away. Fed up and out by the Alliance. Here come the Alliance in. They'll gain the red line, push it in deep. Hagen after it, locks up, works it over to Jones. Jones feeds it up off the half-board, held in at the point. Long shot, tipped in front, goes wide of Hilsentegger. Now fed up to Franzik. Franzik backhands it up and out. Martino almost with the strip. Now that's pushed down the ice by the Alliance, and Jones will recover. He'll come out. He's got a little bit of speed and time. Jones feeds it up to Inouye, and Inouye chips it in deep. There's a broken stick by an Alliance player, so defenseman. Wing to Inouye. Inouye has that come off the stick over Janik. Now to Inouye to Wang. Wang, centering pass, intercepted and fed up and out. Here comes to Lawley. Lawley feeds it up off the boards, but intercepted by the Alliance. Drop pass comes through to Fiziak and Lawley, both there along with Inouye. Now fed around to Janik. Janik gets it to Wanger. Wanger to Inouye. Inouye come up. He's tripped up. We got a penalty coming up. And the Sharks, with 13:52 here, will go on the power play. We, of course, know that Sharks without Xander Dennis, who aggravated a lower body injury, did not make the trip. Also, Emmett Tremblay came down with an illness as the Sharks win that. Back up to Jones. Jones surveys the situation. He'll play catch with Inouye. Back to Ataro. To Jones. Comes in. Back to Inouye. Inouye from the shot. Dot goes just wide. Comes all the way out to Fast. Fast. Feeds it down low to Stevens. Stevens back to Tanner. Tanner to Jones. Jones down to Tanner. Tanner Fast tried to do a one-touch pass. Rolled off his stick there. Now Jones to Fast tries to feed it over to Stevens. And now here comes the Alliance back. They'll come in with speed. Shot. Rising shot goes just above the net. Stevens, first one there. He'll feed it in. But because he fed it in, it's not offsides. We got a whistle. I think the Alliance got a lucky, or the Sharks got a lucky break there. Since it was passed back in by the Sharks, should not have been a stoppage. So Sharks catch a break here with 1:12 left. Alliance had shorthand goals yesterday. That comes in to Chan. Chan gets it to Urshov. And now fed in deep. Puck worked over. Right, the Sharks, they'll battle for it now behind the net, try to get things settled out. And now Wang has it. Stephen Wang comes up. Wang is going to take it all the way in himself. He'll come down, tries a shot that rolls off his stick. He'll feed it around to Urshov. Urshov, not been feeling well all day, but he's out there. I hope he'll start to feel better here throughout the game. And the puck comes to him. Urshov down low, centering pass to Janik, and we get a stoppage. And the net had come off. So bad break for the Sharks there. Good break on one end, bad break on the others. They had full control in the offensive zone. Face off, one back to Janik. Janik walks the blue line. He'll work it over to Wang. Wang, cross-ice pass to Urshov. Urshov, slap shot. Looking for the tip in front, just missed Chan. That's fed, intercepted by Janik's shot, and now covered up. Five seconds left. On the face off, one down by the Sharks. Penalty is expiring. Centering pass right in front, still loose. Pops out to Stevens. Stevens. Cross ice pass to Kubota. Now it comes through. Kubota looking for space. Sharks held on to it. Comes up to Jones. Jones walks the blue line. Back down. Cross ice pass all the way through to Hagen. Hagen's shot blocked in front. And now here comes the Alliance back. They'll enter with speed up the right hand side. Toe drag comes through. That shot blocked by Hilsey as he's tested for the first time with a tough save. Worked back and around by the Alliance. Now it comes loose right to Stevens. Stevens inside out, toe drag and shot, can't get it to go. Good opportunity. But the Alliance goalie was just a little bit better. Is now Inouye. Inouye will step out. Inouye has that face-off rimmed up and around and into the netting by the Alliance, so we'll do it over again. Inouye again steps in. Face-off win back to Wang. Wang puts it up the boards, but taken by the Alliance, and now here they'll come out. Fed in, past Lolly, right on net, and now covered up. Inoue wins that back to Lolly. Lolly backhands it to Janik behind the net. Janik has company, feeds it up off the boards. Piszczak comes in, he'll feed it up but not out. Now it whirls over to Sam Janik. Janik feeds it up, looking for Wang. Wang gets it, backhands, pulls it to his forehand. Shot, loose right in the paint, comes all the way through. Janik gets it. Janik pulls it in, feeds it down to Wang. Wang looking for Piszczak, just past him and now fed up and out. No icing as Lolly races back. Lolly will be the first one there. Lolly rims it around to Piszczak. Piszczak feeds it up to Inoue, right in front of us here. Now it comes all the way through to the Alliance, so he'll feed it in. Lolly gets it, he'll feed it all the way up the boards. And that'll be icing. 9:56 here, no score. Period number 1. Sharks have had a couple of good looks to get this game started. Haven't found the twine yet. In the back of the net. That face-off comes through. Centering pass. Misses everything up to the point. Another shot blocked by Hilsentegger. And now here comes Chan. Chan's got some space. He'll come up. Has fast, but elects to bring it in himself. Shot, sharp angle. Goes down low. Fast is there. He'll backhand it behind the net. Into the corner it goes, and now the Alliance bring it up and out as Brody Jones has it. Nice pass up to Kwong, but his backhand pass found a skate and was rejected right back in. Now here comes the Alliance in with speed, cuts to the center. Now that shot fanned on, battled for, backhander, puck's loose, and now it does come to Hagen. Hagen comes in, he's got his sticks back after not having them for the first game. Comes to Chan, he'll leave it behind the net, fast, first one there, fast spins, tries to push it out in front, but that pass is blocked, and now fed up and out by the Alliance. Jones will be the first one there. As the Alliance look to change, and here comes Brody Jones, he'll activate, block shot, looking for that top corner, and it's blockered away up into the netting. We'll get a stoppage. Face off. One by the Alliance. They'll send a cherry picker all the way down, but held in now, and now it does come up and out. That shot, Hilsentegger gets a blocker on it. Now it comes to Lolly. He'll take a big hit. Fed back in. Turnaround shot. Fed into the corner. Now it does come to Lolly. Fed up and held in, but kicked right to Franzik. Franzik has a step. Franzik comes in, shot over the net. That's fed over now to Martino. Martino has a little bit of space. He'll come up the left-hand side, centering pass blocked. Now Martino goes into the corner, still has control of it. Aiden Martino feeds it up to Loose in front. Turnaround shot blocked. Still loose. Another shot. Puck still bouncing in the blue paint. Now it comes out. Turnaround shot blocked. Franzik had a good look. And now the puck locks up on the half boards as Stevens comes out with it. He'll push it or throw it to the net. Martino is there. Goes centering pass to Franzik. It's blocked again. Franzik has a lot of good looks. Now Hagen with a long shot, loose rebound. Good pressure by the Sharks line. Comes to Stevens. Stevens backhands it, gets it down to Martino. And now fed down the ice and icing. And the Alliance needed that because that Sharks line put all kinds of pressure on on the Alliance. Inouye will step in and take this draw. Puck won by the Alliance comes down low, fed up, and into the netting. We'll do it again. Seven minutes exactly here, period number one. Puck fed up, good stick by Urshov. Into the corner it goes. Now here comes the Alliance back. Lawley's back. He'll be the first one there. He'll flip it up off the glass. Comes to Inouye. Inouye gets it over, and now Urshov has it. Urshov feeds it down low. Comes around. Inouye's there, but comes the Alliance. They have some problems with it. Now rejected. They'll try the other side. Urshov comes, gets it, takes it off a skate, and now fed up the ice to Janik. Janik feeds it to Lawley. Lawley has it go under his stick. He'll backhand it to Janik. Janik heeled the pass a little bit, didn't get as much on it as he wanted. Now it comes through to Urshov again. He'll push it up. They come through. The Alliance do. Comes to Janik to Pizjak. Held in at the blue line. Long shot goes wide. Urshov tries to chip it off the boards, but held in by the Alliance, and now blocked and tipped up and out. Here comes Inouye. Inouye and Pizjak. Inouye comes in. He'll toe drag, but just life the puck behind. And now Ataru is trapped up against the boards along with Pisser. And Wang steps up, but here comes the Alliance as they escape, and they'll come up the left-hand side. Jones is back. Jones behind the net. Alliance working around up to the point. Long shot blocked by Hilsentegger. Nice look by Hilsey as he had a lot of traffic in front of him. Cross-ice pass comes all the way through. Gets to Kwong. Kwong comes in, and Wanger just couldn't get that skate back on side. .15:01 here, period number one. Or I should say 5:01, excuse me. That comes up, and Jones steps up and activates. Now Jones races back, takes a big hit, pushes it down the ice. No icing. Wanger seals the board momentarily. Now comes to Hagen. Hagen feeds it to the front of the net off a stick, and now fed up to Jones. Jones backpedals, so he'll work it to Hagen. Hagen up the boards. Wang went through everybody. No icing. Kwong locks up. And that puck comes up and all the way out to Lawley. Lawley feeds it up and in. It'll be offsides. Face off. Won by the Alliance. They'll work it left to right. Comes up and now it comes through. Good stick, but that should be offsides, and it is. A little deke there at the blue line. The good stick. I didn't see who that was. Just enough to put the Alliance offsides. Face off. Won by the Alliance. They'll work it back. Indirect pass comes all the way through. Lawley's there. He'll chip it, but rejected. Right back to him. Lawley to Janik. Janik looks to feed it up, but intercepted. Centering pass comes through, chopped wide. Now behind the net they go. Lawley locks up with his man. Now behind the net it goes again. Goes to Janik. Centering pass, blocked by Lawley. Now it does come out to Franzik. Franzik goes around his man. And it's going to the Sharks. Looks like Franzik maybe got his hand up just a little too high. He's being interfered with slightly, but I think they're going to get him for the roughing. That's a high stick. We get the touch. You're not going to get Coach Alex Doyle asking for the interference call. It's a high stick. It's a high touch, so it needs to come outside the zone. Should be outside the zone. I don't know why it's not. Well, nonetheless, puck knocked up and out there by Martino. Lions try to work it around, they miss, but the Sharks are back. Anyway, takes a hit. Now here comes the Alliance cutting to the center all the way through. That shot loose in front and now in the net. Hilsentegger's pleading his case. I think the net may have been off. We'll take a look at it. Lions come in. Where did he kick it in? And it's going to count. Look at it one more time. Puck popped up. There was a discussion. Looked like they contemplated. And now Coach Alex Doyle is going to get an explanation. Obviously, the linesman saw something because he approached the referee. But nothing's going to change. And the Alliance will go up 1-0 with 2:45 here on a power play goal. Anyway, wins that back, comes to Hagen. Hagen feeds it up. And now here comes the Alliance back as they enter the zone again. Now here comes, we got a penalty coming up. And Jones is going to get a cross check. Guess it happened behind the play. And now, Coach Doyle being informed that we're done. So apparently that means no more conversations for now. And the Sharks will need to kill another Alliance power play. Face off, won by the Alliance. They'll push it down low. Fed back out. Now down low, cross ice pass up to the front. That shot blocked, goes wide, pivots his back out, and now flipped down the ice by Pizjack. And we'll get the stoppage for icing. Big penalty kill for the Sharks here as they try not to go down by 2 in period number 1. Franzik takes that, gets it to Lawley. Lawley spins and held in at the point. Franzik hounding the defenseman. Now reverse back up to the point. Franzik comes through, push down low to Janik. Janik is going to feed it down the ice. That'll be icing unless it rolls on net, and it does not. Hits the outside of the net, but it doesn't matter. As long as that puck fully crosses the red goal line without anybody touching it, it's an icing. Now if it hits off the post and comes back, that is not an icing. Face off by Fast. Comes down to Janik, now to Lawley. Lawley feeds it up and out. Lions come up, centering pass comes through, good stick. And now we're going to get a penalty to the Alliance for interference or a cross check. And that'll even things up. With a minute 23 now, we'll skate 4-on-4. For the next 55 seconds. Urchov will move back, so the Sharks going with 3 forwards. In essence, Urchov, of course, played defense for most of the season so far and just recently moved back, so he's no stranger to playing defense. That comes through to Janik. Janik backhands it over to Chan just in front of him. Now Chan locks up, looking for support from Fast, and now the Alliance come up and out. Urchov's back, and that's chipped, poke check by Urchov. Urchov tries to get it up to Fast, but intercepted, I should say. Now it does come out as Chan pokes it up and out. 14 seconds left, and then the Sharks will go on a abbreviated power play. Janik hounds the Alliance player. Turnaround shot comes all the way through. Now to Chan. Chan has it. Chan comes up the boards, absorbs a hit, puts it deep. 24 seconds in the period. Stop behind the net. The Fast feeds it up to Urchov. Urchov with 17 seconds down to Fast. Fast to Janik. Janik's shot blocked, comes right back to him though. Now down low, cross-ice pass, intercepted, but taken by Stevens. Stevens gets it to Janik, 4 seconds left to Urchov. He'll have to get a shot off, and there it is. Tips and goes just wide. And with that, period number 1 is in the books. Sharks will have a 37-second power play to start period number 2. All right, folks, we're going to try to play with the volume a little bit, so if it gets a little bit louder, I apologize in advance, but you'll know why. I've been told the volume is too low, so we'll see if that helps. But if it's too high, definitely comment and let me know. And here we go. Sharks on a brief power play. That's one back to Jones. Jones Goes back. He'll go all the way back behind his net, get set up. Jones comes up the right-hand side. He'll feed it up to Fast. Fast over to Inouye. Inouye enters the zone, drops it to Stevens. Stevens circles, drops it back to Jones. Now back to Carrick. Carrick to Inouye, and Jones surveys. Now down to Inouye, puts it down low. Hard shot to Kwong, looking for the tip. Now Kwong has it. He'll feed it down low. Inouye up to Jones. Penalty's getting ready to be over. Back to Inouye. Inouye shot off the crossbar and out. Jones steps up. Penalty's over. Now here it comes down low. Center. Stevens shot deflects, goes just wide. Inouye has it, feeds it up to Stevens, but it's off of Stevens, and now in Inouye's feet. He'll feed it back in. Good stick lift by Kwong. Stevens toe drags, tries to pick a corner. Now Jones fell down. It's a 2-on-0 coming in. Fast on the back check. Shot fanned on by the Alliance player. Now it comes in and covered up. Brody Jones caught a rut right in front of the Sharks bench and went down, springing the Alliance on a 2-on-0 as they came in. Face off, one back to the point, long shot, kicked aside by Hilsey. Now fed up and out. Maltino on the forecheck. Maltino gets there and forces a pass, and now it does come up. Down to Janik. Janik quickly reverses. And no icing. Maltino. And now that's flipped up and out off the boards. Lawley's back. Lawley has it come past him. Lawley battles for it. Into the corner they go, but he'll work it up and out. That goes down low. Florida works it around, and now it comes to Wang. Wang is able to get it up and out as the Alliance are able to take it away, and they'll look to come back the other way off a stick. Not a Chan. Fed in deep, and that'll be offsides. Hit an Alliance player as they thought the puck was going in. Face off, one back, dumped in, right on net. Hosentegger works it back out. Now it does come up past Wang, centered, comes through behind the net to Jones. Jones backhands it up and avoids Wanger again. Hagen with Piszczak. Now it comes up and not out, held in. Fed down low. Piszczak gets a stick on it momentarily. Now Hagen's there. Centering pass comes through. Stick by Jones broke up the pass. Alliance have worked it around the outside, but haven't had many shots yet. Now that comes to the center to Wang, but it can't get it out. Again held in by the Alliance. He'll circle back. Hilsey decides to play that himself, pushes it to the corner. Now it does come to Stevens. Stevens skates it forward, protects the puck, but eventually, now we got a penalty coming up. And it's gonna go to the Alliance. I didn't see what the call was. See if we can catch it here. Carrick Stevens drew that penalty as he was skating through. He's gonna get a roughing going to the Alliance, and now the Sharks will get another look on the power play, this time a full 2 minutes. And Stevens will come back out. Stevens, clean win, back to Jones. Jones comes over, he'll switch sides with Fast. Back to Inouye. Inouye cuts to the center, goes down low. Good stick by the Alliance. Inouye is there along with Fast and Stevens. And the Sharks recover it. They'll work it up to Jones. Jones tries the shot, deflected in front. There's a rebound shot by Kwong. Can't get it to go through. Now Stevens has it, or Inouye to Jones, back to Inouye. Inouye tries to find that far corner. Puck comes up and out. And now we're going to get a penalty going to the Sharks. Looks like Stevens is going to go for a slashing. And again, we'll skate 4-on-4. This time the Sharks will go 2 defensemen, 2 forwards. Kwong locks up like that. Now it comes to the center. Turnaround shot goes just wide. I don't know if Hillsey may have got a piece of that with the blocker. Now comes to Janik. Janik feeds it up to Kwong. Kwong comes in. He'll pull back, looking to get it through. A little more room for these skaters now. Because now here comes the Alliance. They'll come up and out. They'll come up the right-hand side. Down low, cross-ice pass all the way through. Nobody there. Lolly gets it. He'll feed it up, but not out. Backing off a skate. Lolly's going to pull back. He'll feed it up to Kwong. Kwong tips it up, looking for fast. Now Kwong does get it. Kwong comes in, shot, and covered up. .47 seconds left in the 4-on-4. Chan will step in. That's one. Back to Janik. Janik, long shot blocked down to the half wall. Lolly feeds it in deep. Behind the net it goes, now fed up. Chan attacks. Cross-ice pass comes through. Janik stepped up, but now here comes the Lions. Puck comes back to Lolly. We get a penalty. A tripping penalty. It's going to go to Chan. I didn't see it. And now we're going to skate 4-on-3. Well behind the play. We'll have to look at that one on the game film. Now we're just like overtime last night. There's a good stick by Jones, just didn't quite get enough. Now fed down low, shot loose. Comes out to the Sharks, and Franzik will feed it up and out. 8 seconds left, and then the Alliance will go 5-on-3 for about 30 seconds. Now it comes to Janik. Janik races up the left-hand side. Janik comes in. He's hooked, and we do get the call. And the parade now to the penalty box will continue. Pretty easy call for the referee, as the Alliance player got the hands in, or got the stick up on the hands as Janik came. So it's going to be 4-on-3 now. Sharks will be 3. Looks like they're going to go 2 defensemen and a forward. It'll be 4-on-3 for 23 seconds, and then it will go 4-on-4, and then if nothing changes, Sharks will have a... That pass comes all the way down. Jones shot off of Hilsentegger and up into the net. Nice play there by the Alliance. Make sure Hillsy's okay. Looks good. Alliance sent a deep skater who then cut across from right to left, took that indirect pass with speed. That comes down to Lolly. Lolly feeds it over to Jones. Jones cuts back. Jones back to Lolly, but somebody gets a stick on it. Now fed up to the point, and now we're back to 4-on-4, but Sharks will need to get their skater in. Now long pass coming, looking for Fast. Fast has it. Tanner comes in. He's waiting for more Sharks, so backhand it deep. The Sharks look to get set up into their 4-on-4 diamond. Fed up. Cross-ice pass comes through. Good stick by Jones. Now here comes Franzik. He's got Fast coming with him, and Jones activates as well. Franzik's going to go deep. He'll circle. Centering pass comes all the way out. Lolly falls down. Be able to get back up. He's got company, though. Has his stick lifted. He'll turn. Feed it up to Franzik. Franzik comes in, but it's knocked off his stick. Puck comes up and now fed deep again to Jones. Jones gets it up to Kwong. Kwong's going to circle back. 6 seconds left, and then the Sharks will go on a 30-second power play. Kwong has it. Here, Owen enters, goes to the center shot, kicked away. Now the Sharks on the power play, but the Alliance hold it momentarily. Now comes the Fast. He'll get it back to Jones. Jones back to Fast. Fast feeds it down low. Centering pass comes to Fast. Martino has it again. He'll feed it up to Jones. Jones to Fast to Janik. Janik goes down low to Kwong. Janik to Kwong again. Kwong tries to give and go, but a good read by the Alliance as they're out of the penalty box now, and they'll feed that. But Jones is able to get it up to Fast, who just has it roll off his stick as he tries to pass it up. And now here come the Alliance back. As they'll attack. Into the corner they go. A big pile up in the corner. Referee asks him to move it. Now it does come out. Jones goes to Janik, but it's behind him, so Sam will circle back. Now Janik exits. He'll feed it up to Jones, but off his backhand. And here comes the Alliance back, but rejected by the Sharks. Kwong on the forecheck. Almost gets a stick there. That's fed up the ice. Martino tries to get it to Kubota, just a little bit in front of him, but Kinney stays with it. Now here comes Kubota up the right-hand side. That shot, blocker save, pops straight up in the air. Comes down, knocked away by the Alliance. They'll chip it up. Hagen holds it, sips it back towards the front of the net, deflects into the far corner. That's back, snap shot by Urshov. And with that, 8:10 left in period number 2, we will get the ice cut. And we'll be back in about 12 minutes, bring you the conclusion of this game. Right now, Sharks down 1-0. Welcome back, Junior Sharks fans. 8:10 here, second period. Get ready. The second half of this game. Kwong steps in. Alliance win it down low. They'll work it around. Long stretch pass. That's going to be just off the net and icing. Not a bad play if you can put that on net. Look for a rebound. We'll switch sides. Kwong will step in. Franzik at the top of the circle looking for that puck, but instead the Alliance win it, working around behind the net. Now they'll feed it up and chip it on, but Janik intercepts. Janik tries to feed it up past him. Down low, Lolly. goes behind the net. He'll feed it up, but intercepted. Now shot. Hilsentegger with the save. Another shot, and Hilsey smothers that down. .735 here in the first or second. That shot deflects into the corner. Hagen's there. He'll feed it up the boards, but intercepted. Now Chan gets a stick on it. Chan feeds it off the glass on the forecheck. And both players blow tires. Centering pass by Stevens. Couldn't quite get to it. Ice is slippery out there. Now fed up and out by the Alliance. They'll come in. That shot goes wide into the corner. Chan with it. Chan feeds it up looking for Stevens. Stevens rubs his man out. Now, a lot of fresh ice falls here. Might be those legs also getting a little bit tired. Now that puck does come to Chan, and he's got some space. He'll come up the left-hand side. Long slap shot over the net. Down low, Fast is there. Fast locks up. Battled for. Push deep. Sharks will get a change as the Alliance work it up to the half boards. Cross-ice pass. Nice knockdown. Comes through. Shot. Pushing in the corner by Hilsentegger. Comes up to Urchov. Urchov's rubbed off the puck. Down to Jones. Jones wrapped up. No penalty. And now pumped up and out. Urchov in pursuit. That's fed up but knocked down by Inouye. Urchov gets against the bigger player and manages to pin him up against the board. Now he gets help. Puck pops free. Alliance work it to the right-hand side up the boards. Held in by Janik. Janik has people in front, tipped in front. Inouye rebound shot. Blocked. And now fed around to Wang. Centering pass back to Lawley. Lawley's shot deflects wide. And the net is off. So we'll get a... Where are you going?
Downstairs.
Downstairs, of course. Where else? Kwong steps in. Goes down to Piziak. Piziak comes up after it, and Kwong rimmed around and fed up. Kwong with a good read. Feeds it over to Piziak, who will put it in deep. Kwong is there. Fed up and cross-ice pass by the Alliance. They'll come through. That should have looked like offsides. And now it does come up and out to Piziak. Piziak pushes it up, and now it comes to Lawley. That should have been offsides too. He'll feed it in deep. Long stretch pass. Lawley knocks it back forward. Wang's there, but it comes forward to the Alliance. They'll feed it up the right-hand side. Janik locks up with his man. Centering pass comes through. Lawley with the block down low. Comes all the way through. Franzik swings at it. Comes up and out. Now the linesman just went down. This ice, don't know what's going on. Fed up. Franzik comes in. He'll circle. He's got a little bit of space. Cuts all the way through. Can't quite get there. Stevens knocks it down, but it comes out. Janik feeds it back into Martino. Now Martino just backhands it deep as Franzik gives chase along with Stevens into the corner. That comes out and held in to the front of the net. Centering pass comes through. Franzik is hauled down, no call. And now here comes the Alliance back as Hagen has to retreat. Cross-ice pass comes in. Good hip check by Jones, but the puck comes right back to the Alliance slot. Good kick save by Hilsentegger. And now the Sharks come back the other way. That looked like offsides too. The fast shot is covered up. The offsides radar is either way off or the officials are letting some of these go. If you're just joining us, Alliance up on a power play goal. Only goal so far this game is Inouye circles behind the net, tries to center it. Comes back out to the point, long shot by Jones, deflects up and into the netting. Get a stoppage. Face off, comes to Chan, but just past him now. Now fed up and out. Hagen takes it, but feeds it up, comes off a fast stick, and now cross ice pass to Jones. Jones gets a stick on it. It's loose in the slot. Comes through, turnaround shot, deflected, and comes all the way back out. Good block by the Sharks, as now that's fed back in, no icing. Into the corner, Hagen is there. Comes down low, centering pass, and the Sharks are able to get it. Now they come up, 3-on-2 developing. Here comes Inouye. Inouye goes wide, cuts to the outside, sharp angle shot is covered up. Chandler looking for a rebound. .238 here. Sharks trail by 1-0. Kwong will step in. Turns it over to Urtsov. Urtsov turnaround. Shot. Blocked. Now Urtsov in pursuit. Cross ice pass. That fed up and a little bit behind over to Janik. Janik to Lawley. Lawley feeds it up. Glove down. Now it comes up and out. That's fed in. That should be offsides. .216 period number 1. Kwong again. Push that forward. Alliance work it right to left. Now push it deep. Janik will be the first one there. Janik has it come off. Oh! Off the outside of the post. Sort of a weird play. Hilsentegger's lost his stick. So Sharks will need to get it clear. Turnaround, comes through, goes wide. Janik feeds a stick back to Hilsentegger. Doesn't have time to get it though. Cross ice pass, turnaround shot, and Hilsey's able to cover it up. Terrific job by Hilsentegger, working through adversity there with no goalie stick. Face-off shot goes just wide. Jones races to the corner. He'll feed it up to Piszczak. That comes up and out. Now Wang has it, 1-on-1. Here comes Stevens, going to join him. Wang goes the outside, tries to flip one on net. Wanger's also suffering from the icks, I guess you would call them. Working through some remnants of some issues as now Piszczak holds that in, down to Stevens, comes back out though to Jones. Jones feeds it up, and now it comes to Hagen. Hagen gets it over to Piszczak, but Piszczak should have been offsides, but it wasn't. Now Jones, who was tied up, that's flipped and sent in deep. Now taking backhand shot, blocked in front, pops back out. Wang's there. Wang tries to flip it out, but can't. Long shot, blocker down. Piszczak gets it, he'll feed it up to Stevens, but taken by the Alliance, and here comes the Alliance back. They'll enter the zone. Stevens is there, knocks his man off the puck momentarily. Now Piszczak with the big hit. Comes up to Wang. Wang's at the end of his ship. He's going to flip one on net. as the Sharks get a full change, long stretch pass. Comes off a Lolly's skate. He'll flip it up and out to Janik now. That comes in intercepted, and that is offsides. I will say it's sort of interesting. Some of these offsides plays are different between high school hockey and travel hockey, and can be confusing for the officials sometimes if they're not confusing. Oh, that's the end of the period, didn't notice that. It can be one of those things where if you are used to calling a game one way, where you have delayed offsides and now you have to go to immediate offsides, you can get some plays that look a little weird. Period number 3 here, coming up. Sharks looking for the equalizer. Do you get a beer while you're down there?
Oh, yeah.
That was Mr. Hagen, for those of you who are wondering. Down in the subterranean bar below the ice here. No, not really. If you're starting to look for the bar below the ice, it is not there. Big night here in Michigan, of course. Rams take on the Detroit Tigers at Ford Field. That faceoff comes to Lolly. Lolly, cross-ice pass, has Inouye. Inouye enters the zone. He'll come up the left-hand side. Inouye feeds it forward. Intercepted, now fed up. Good interception to Maltino. Maltino puts it down low. Goes into the far corner. Inouye chips it forward. And now cross ice. Janik works it over to Lolly. Lolly feeds it up to Maltino. Maltino pushes it deep into the zone. It goes. Franzik be the first one there. He'll turn, spin off the hit. Franzik circles, cuts to the center. Turnaround shot blocked in front. Now fed to the half boards. Fed cross ice. Now here comes the Alliance in. Lolly eliminates his man. Janik, nice reverse move, but has company. He's able now to spin away. Feeds it up to Maltino. He's able to get it up and out. That's fed over. Lolly knocks it down. He'll go behind the net. His pass tipped. Now it comes all the way down. Chan will be the first one there. No icing because of the tip. Chan spins, comes back out to Fast. Fast shot! Just too high. And up into the netting. .41 here. Still plenty of time for the Sharks, but they'll definitely rather have that equalizer sooner rather than later, I'm sure, as the Alliance win that back. Perimeter around and held in, now intercepted by Fast. Good read by Tanner, trying to go around his man, but taken away. Sharks work it to the left-hand side, now tip it in deep. Chan is there. Chan locks up, good effort by Colin. Colin feeds it out to Jones. Jones walks the blue line. His shot comes all the way through, had a chance, went through a leg. And now held up by Hagen momentarily to Chan. Chan feeds it in deep. Now that's come intercepted by Stevens. Stevens back to Jones. Jones indirects it. to Wang. Wang drops it. Now Carrick Stevens comes in. He has a shot up and into the shoulder and into the net. As Carrick tried to pick that top left corner. 14:50 here. Period number 3. Face off. Goes down low now. Pisjak there. Along with Stevens. Fed back out to Wang. Wang takes a hit but gets it deep. Stevens circles around. Goes behind the net. Stevens all the way around. Backs the hands up to Janik. Janik. Long shot. Tips in front to Wang and just over the net. Good look. And now gets chipped up and kicked out by the Alliance. They'll come in. Lawley's back. Cut to the center. And now Wang has it. Wang toe drags, but is knocked off his stick, and now we get a penalty, and we're going to get a call going against the Alliance. Going to get a unsportsmanlike. The Alliance coach, who used to be a former Sharks player, gets the explanation. He's okay with it. And now, with 14-18, the Sharks will go on a power play and look to equalize this game. Well, hold on, I take that back. No power play. Looks like he just gave the unsportsmanlike. We'll talk about that in just a second. So no power play there. Fed up and out to Jones. Jones, indirect pass. Nice spinorama by the Alliance. The cross ice comes through. Shot, just missed the net. That comes through. Hilsentegger now covers it up. So the Alliance player must have said something, because it was not the complaining about a call, it was complaining about a lack of a call. That goes automatically to a misconduct penalty. So it's a 10-minute misconduct, but no serve. That comes through. Good save by Hilsentegger with the pad. Another shot tipped in front. Good. Hilsentegger is able to get his pad down. That was headed towards the corner. Now the Sharks need to. That comes up and out. That shot blocked in front by Lawley to Martino. Comes through, tipped all the way through. Janik, or Franzik will get there. He's just going to work it up and kicked in, held in. Oh, we got a penalty coming up. Going to get a roughing penalty. Going to the happened behind the play, so I didn't see it. Roughing player penalty going to the Alliance. And now the Sharks will get that power play that we talked about, that we thought they had earlier. So essentially, as a referee, your option is if somebody's yapping at you, you can identify who it is, as that comes back to Jones. Rather than penalize the team, you just penalize the player. Cross ice pass, looking for fast. Popped up, comes back to Jones. Jones walks to the center, now down to Inouye. Inouye, Tarabingle shot, loose in front. Another shot, still loose. Fast turnaround by Stevens. Now fed up and out past Jones. And now here comes the Alliance. In on a breakaway, all alone. Backhand move. Good push by Hilsentegger with the save. Saves the Sharks on the breakaway. We talked about earlier, that's going to go down. That will be icing, which is never a good thing. But Aiden Hilsentegger is able to kick that left leg and pad and stretch out. To keep the Sharks within one. And now the Alliance coach. I want to talk to the referee about something. Both coaches down on the wall. They're going to have their say. Linesman there. And as most conversations end with the referees, nothing changed for now. But those conversations aren't about for now, they're about for later. And you're trying to get a call. Now that's worked up to Janik. Janik holds it in. Janik over to Urshov. Urshov tries to feed it down low. Now back to Stas. Stas has some trouble, feeds it back in, and Chan is there. Chan has company. He's able to get it back down low to Franzik, down to Urshov. Urshov to Janik. Janik to Wang. 48 seconds on the power play. Back to Wang. Wang takes a look. He'll work it back to Sam Janik. Janik and Wang play catch. Centering pass to Chan comes through, and backhand shot goes over the net. Urshov activates, stops up in the corner. Now Urshov and Franzik switch places. Franzik down low. Back to Stas. Stas comes in, gets the dot. Shot off the mask. Tried to pick a corner. 21 seconds left. Chan is there. Now Franzik has it. Back to Wang. Wang to Janik. Back to Wang. Wang circles, goes behind the net. Wanger comes all the way through, holds on to it, drops it to Urshov. Urshov comes in, tries to go far side, misses it. Now the puck comes out, and it penalty's over. Janik gets it up to Franzik. Couple good looks there. Drops it for Urshov. Urshov cross-ice pass looking for Wang, but it had his stick lifted. And now fed up and out. Here comes the Alliance back. Alliance cut to the center, shot, kick save by Hilsentegger. Behind the net it goes to Jones. Jones feeds it right in front, loose. Jones or Hilsentegger partially snow angels and covers up that puck. 10:53 here, period number 1. Face-off comes down low to Jones. Jones back to the corner. He'll rim it around to Hagen. Hagen has it caught in his feet. Centering pass shot goes just wide. Now to the corner it goes up to the point. That long shot. Blocker save and bounce behind Hilsentegger and comes out. Sharks are able to work it out. Now it does come to Hagen. Hagen feeds it up. Battled for. Sharks hold it out for now, and now it does come in to Jones. Jones takes it, tries to feed it forward, but his stick's hacked away. Toe drag comes all the way through to Nautino. Woo. Nautino finally now works it out to Kwong, and Kwong has a little bit of space. And here comes Owen up the left-hand side, cuts to the middle, and he's got to wait for everybody to get back on side, and now he does, but Nautino just couldn't get his skate back on side. 9:58 here. Period 3. Sharks still trail by 1, having a couple good looks on their power play. Face-off comes back to Lawley. Lawley backhands it over to Janik. Janik cross ice to Fast. He'll get a tip on it, push it in deep. We'll see if the Sharks D, if they become more active. That comes down to Lawley. He'll push it deep. Fed up. And now cross-ice pass comes all the way through. Lawley swings at it, doesn't connect. Now into the corner they go. Lawley. Battled for. Now Stevens has it, works it out to Janik. Now Janik's going to activate and come up with Fast. Here comes the Sharks, 4-on-1. Fast, toe drags to the center, loose in front, backhand shot, scored! Looks like that's Colin Chan's goal as he picked up a loose puck, shoveled it to the net. Looks like it went 5-hole. Let's take a look. Sharks drove hard to the net with fast. Puck came through, and it looks like it was Chan indeed. And a good time, as we're now tied at 1 with 9:14 here, period number 1. We'll see how these teams react. Puck comes through. Martino has it. He'll flip it in deep. Anyway, first one there. Anyway, spins around, battle for it. Now cross-ice pass. Here comes the Alliance out. Jones back. Cross-ice pass. Hagen's there. Puck comes through. Turnaround shot. Easy save for Hilsey. And now taken by Inouye. Inouye chips it up to try to chip it to himself. That's deflected. And now Sharks, Inouye goes heavy into the boards. He gets up though. Looks like he's in a little bit of discomfort. He'll come off. And now Martino gets a stick on it. Martino almost couldn't get it back to Franzik. That's worked around. Kwong's there. And now backhanded up to the Alliance, and they'll come in. That shot blocked. Kick save by Hilsentegger. Had a chance. Hagen intercepts it, and now Hagen skates up. He's got a little bit of room. He's going to get to the red line. He'll just push it deep as he absorbs a hit, taking a hit to make a play. Gotta like that. That's fed up and out. Over to Janik, in his feet though. Behind the net. Lawley locks up with his man. Urshov has it, now Lawley gets it. Lawley tries to feed it up, he's hauled down. We're gonna get a penalty, it's gonna go to the Alliance, and the Sharks will go back on the power play. It's going to be a holding penalty. It's 7:34. The Sharks will look to see if they can take their first lead of this game. Kwong will step in. Puck comes loose, good win, back out to Inouye. Inouye to Jones. Jones gets it down to Fast. Fast still looking to get on the board. Back to Fast, back to Stevens. Turnaround shot. Rejected. Stevens feeds it up to Jones. Jones to Stevens. Now back to Jones. Jones and Fast switch sides. Inouye to Jones, now down low, cross ice to Tanner. Tanner comes in, shot blocked in front. Back to Fast, gets it to Jones from the shot, blockered into the corner. Inouye on the half boards, he feeds it and it just comes up and past Jones, wasn't expecting it. The Sharks will look to reset. Good pressure so far, minute 14 left in the power play. Now here comes Fast, his cross ice pass gets an escape, now comes right to Kwong. Kwong. Shot goes wide, but intercepted by Stevens. Stevens will feed it back to Jones. Jones at the blue line. Back to Fast. Fast and Jones play catch. Now that's shoot through. Deflects, but it goes wide. Kwong has it again. Back to Jones. Jones steps up. He'll work it over to Fast. Fast shot blocked. Inouye is able to work it back deep to Kwong. Kwong takes his time. 40 seconds left. Good pressure by the Sharks as that goes under Jones' stick, and now back out to Jones. Fast looking for the 25 seconds left. The Sharks are gonna get a new line on. Good pressure from that line. They just couldn't get it to click. As now Wang has it. Wang comes through, looks to get it to Urshov. Now it goes deep on the tip. Urshov behind the net. Fed up and out. 6 seconds left in the power play. That'll about do it. So good pressure by the Sharks. Nothing to show for it as Janik comes back. Janik going to come all the way in. Enters the zone. Urshov is there. It comes out. He'll feed it back to Wang. Wang just going to feed it up. Gets it to Chan. Chan puts it in deep. Chan and Wang are there, but that's one back by the Alliance. They'll feed it across. Janik comes back. Janik turns around, gets it to Wang. Wang is going to circle back. He'll feed it up to Urshov. Pushes it deep. Good step up. That'll be icing. Good step up by Urshov there, I believe. Or not, actually Chan. 4:52 here, period number 3. Stevens will take this draw to the slot, blocked in front, comes right to the front to Jones. Jones centers out to Martino now from Piszczak. Martino battles for it right to Piszczak, who got a shot off. Martino now tries to cycle it, but taken by the Alliance, and now it does come up and out. Chipped deep, and now Stevens has it. Stevens go to the right-hand side. Stevens inside out, goes to the outside. Didn't have the puck, but no call there coming with this much little time left. That's fed around into the corner. Piszczak comes over. Backhanded up and out. Good stop by Carrick. He'll get it over to Piszczak. Piszczak tries to feed it back to Hagen, but he was back too far. Now that's fed up to Martino. Martino goes wide, cuts back to the center. We're talking about nicknames. Martino's nickname is Rock. Now that comes all the way through, just missed. Now the Alliance cut to the side, shot, sharp angle shot off the outside of the net. Jones feeds it over to Hagen, but under his stick comes the Piszczak, but he was changing, didn't see it. Now Stevens tripped up, and the Sharks will get another power play. And with 3:16, the Sharks will go on a power play. Really pretty easy calls for the referee here. Stick in the skates. See if Coach Alex Doyle decides to use his timeout. He does not. Face off back to Jones. Now down to Fast. To Jones. To Fast. Fast to Stevens. Give and go. Now back up to Jones. Jones walks the blue line. Now drops it to Fast. Fast back to Jones. They play catch. To Inouye. Now Fast and Jones will switch. Shot, rising shot, too high. Inouye will get there though. He'll feed it down low to Kwong. Sharks will try the other side. Over to Fast, now down to Stevens. Stevens, a little bit of space, fans on it, still loose, battled for, and covered up. Sharks will put out the second power play line. This first line been out quite a bit. Face off, goes down low. Frantic is there, rimmed around. Wang holds it in. He'll feed it over to Janik and just came out. Minute 12 left. 2:28 in the game. Tied at 1. Face off, goes down low. Flip high into the netting and out. So we'll get the face off. I think it will go down low, and it will. Face off with Chan. Urshov feeds it back to Janik. He'll take it at the point. Work across the blue line to Wang. Back to Janik. Janik to Wang. Now to Janik again. Janik's going to go to Urshov. Urshov settles the puck. Goes down low. Back to Janik and just off his stick. Couldn't control it. 46 seconds left. Janik circles back. He'll get it to Stas. Here comes Stas up. Right-hand side. Stas enters the zone. Drops it back to Franzik and comes back to Janik. Janik holds on to it. Now back to Stas. Stas comes in. Shot blocked. Goes to the corner. Wang tries to step up and get it. Comes all the way out. Janik has company. He'll feed it over to Urshov. Of course, these two played D. Now Urshov has company, but he's able to work it up and away. Now here comes the Sharks if they hurry with the 3-on-2 pass off a skate. Now Urshov puts it deep, but Sharks were offside. 7 seconds left. Face off. Back to Fast. Fast gets it back from Lawley. Tries to backhand it in. Intercepted. Cross-ice pass. Penalty's over. Fast steps up. Now pushed in deep. Jones will go around. Jones feeds it up to Fast. Fast to Kwong. Kwong's got a step. He'll come up the left-hand side. Kwong comes all the way through. Kwong pulls back. Back to Stevens. Stevens, one-timer. Fanned on to Lawley. Lawley shot blocked. Comes up to Lawley again. He'll try another slap shot. Right back to him. Cross-ice pass. Thought he had Kwong. Just rolled off his stick. Now Kwong cuts in. Kwong circles. Back to Jones. Jones tries a shot. Deflects up and over the net. Fed up into the half-boards. Now taken by the Sharks. Good pressure. 32 seconds left. Jones, cross-ice. Backhand shot. Goes just wide. Fed up and held in by Kwong. He'll feed it in deep. 20 seconds on the clock. That comes Jones, holds it, gets it to Kwong. Kwong feeds it deep. Has Stevens down low. Stevens tries to feed it out in front, but it's blocked. 10 seconds left. That's going to go down. That's going to be icing. And 5.8 seconds left. We'll see if Coach Doyle elects to pull the goalie. He will not. And the Sharks will look to try to get a quick one here. Stevens sets up. Face off. Back to Stevens. Stevens tries a shot. Jones, turnaround shot blocked in front, and that will send us to overtime. And we now know the drill for overtime. No penalties on the board, so we will skate. Three on three. If any penalties occur, we'll go to 4-on-3. Nobody ever complained about bonus hockey, and we're going to bring that to you here from Dearborn, Michigan. Sharks' second overtime game in a row. So it looks like it's going to be Kwong, Chan, and Jones for the Sharks. Face off in the feet now. When it comes to the Alliance, they'll circle. Come down low. Drop pass, shot, blocked, reversed, and now Chan has it, or Kwong, excuse me. Kwong will come up. He's got a lot of space. Kwong cuts to the outside, rolls off his stick, but he's able to pick it up. He'll go inside out, cut through. He'll circle back. Get it up to Jones. Jones walks the blue line. Now Jones comes, sets to the dot. Jones turns around, indirect pass, nice job. Kwong tried to toe drag, but had it knocked off his stick. And now fed up and out by the Alliance. Big hit by Chan. So he put a shoulder in, one of the Alliance players. Stevens now on for the Sharks, indirect pass. Stevens will be the first one there. He'll get that. They'll work it over to Jones. We'll look to see if the Sharks can get a change. Now Chan comes off, comes up to Stevens, back to Fast. Sharks back up to Fast. Fast reverses to Jones again. Jones been out since the start. He'll be looking to get off when he gets the chance. Now the Sharks will come all the way down. That's going to get dropped. Indirect pass up to Fast. Fast thought about it for a second, had to try to get to Stevens. Now taken by the Alliance as Janik comes on. Now here comes the Alliance back. Stevens backpedals. And that's taken by Fast, just couldn't quite get it. Now Fast will circle back. Get it to Janik. Janik again spins away. Gets it to Tanner. Fast comes in. Fast drops it back. Back to Stevens. Stevens spins back, and now here comes Stevens. Stevens makes a move. He'll come to the center. Carrick Stevens toe drags, comes all the way through, puck's loose. Stevens still has it, knocked off his stick though. Now here comes Inouye. Good to see Otaro out here. I think the 3-on-3 suits his game. Cross ice pass, backhand shot, steered aside. Martino has it. He'll work it to Janik, goes through his feet though. Janik now locks up in the corner. Martino arrives, and now it's kicked away to Inouye. Say that 3 times fast. Inouye up to Janik. Janik comes up the right-hand side. He's got speed. Martino's cutting the middle. Janik, shot, score! Sam Janik with the overtime winner. And the Sharks go get the overtime victory, 2-1 here. Let's take a look at that. Janik came up right-hand side with speed. Had Martino going hard to the net. Janik just picked the left-hand corner, snapped it home. And the Sharks get their first victory in Detroit. Final 2-1 Sharks. For those of you joining us from the West Coast, tomorrow is an 8:15 Eastern Standard Time start. Puts you at 5:15 in the morning. Get your coffee ready, get your alarm set. If you're old enough, put on a Mr. Coffee, set the timer up. We'll plan to bring you that game live here from Dearborn. Until then, my name is Jason Lawley. Have a good day.